What up, Z Nations? I'm Akili here, and guys, this is, I swear to God, the last episode I'm going to record on the 15th. Don't want to get this out. This will take a while to get these videos out. Again, every two to 4 days or so. Again, be patient. Again, wearing the same shirt in the past, like 5 videos is because I'm recording this on the same day. For episodes 8, 9, and 10, I'm wearing a different shirt. But again, I'm still recording on the same day. I just changed my shirt because I took a shower changed it, but I still record on the same day, which is the 15th, which is on a Tuesday. So anyway, lots have happened. I'm just gonna give you guys a little recap. Basically, Truth Between Monsters. Remember, is now the chairman, so which is pretty cool. Even though he didn't want to do it, he didn't want it, but he had no choice in the matter. Gabiru was exiled by his father, who is now named Amiru, so which is pretty cool. Rumor versus Drogo, which is pretty cool. Rumor recognized the stance because it turns out the stance was learned. He learned the stance by his master, and it turns out the master is also Drogo's master, and he met him when he was a kid, so he trained under him, which is pretty cool. There's now a treaty between Rimuru and Drogo saying, hey, let's trade and all that stuff, which is pretty cool. They have it. Rimuru's town is coming along great, so they have their own plumbing, sewage system. They're making their own railroads, plants, houses, and all that stuff. So it's coming along great. But they decided to come out with a treaty saying, hey, this can be the monsters' nation, because you're all living together in harmony. You're not attacking anyone. You're not building an army or anything like that. You just want to live in peace, which is pretty cool. So they decided to name the nation Jura Tempest Federation, or GTF, and the main capital city is named Rimuru because of Rimuru. He didn't want that either, but anyway, that's basically all he missed. So guys, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all you missed for episode 15. And time, guys, let's get into episode 16 of Reincarnated as a Slime. Let's get it. Oh my god, this episode's fucking amazing. Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ, that girl. Okay. First things first, let's talk about, before we get into Malim, let's talk about the beginning. Vesta. Vesta's back, and Drogon said that, hey, please give him a job. He will be great service to you, like he was to me for a while now. Even though I know that both of you do have beef, but at least give him a chance and everything like that. Rimuru was cool with it. He says, hey, obviously no funny business. Don't betray me or anything like that. Don't become a dick. So he's like, okay. So, and even Kaijin says, hey, if anything happens, let me be responsible for his actions and all that stuff. So, yeah. It's okay. That was interesting. So Vesta had been in charge of doing healing potions. The same thing that Rimuru can do. Which is kind of odd. I get it that it'd be great to make healing potions and for trading and all that stuff, and for buying, which would be great for for money and all that stuff. So yeah. So the lizard men and women had evolved to draggy roots, which is pretty cool. Again, they're human, but also not too human. I guess they can transform to human, to lizard, whenever they want, I guess. Which is pretty cool. Yeah. So now other than that, let's talk about Malim. She's a lolly. So we all know that. We all know what a lolly is. If you guys are anime lovers, we all know what a lolly is. If you guys don't know what a lolly is basically a very short, basically a kid. But it's like a kid, but a grown up in a way. It's hard to explain lollies. It's very hard to explain them. But the adult, childish and girlish and all that stuff, and they're very, very short. They're in their teenage years, but they're short, and they always speak in a very high tone or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to explain lollies, but that's what Malim is. She's a lolly. She's fun. I like her a lot. I really hope the guy she can stay, and we get to see more of her, because I love her. She's great. So So she can tell that Rimuru was the strongest out of everybody in that village because of her Malim eye. Well, so I guess that's why she got the name Malim, like because of her ability. I don't know. It's very interesting. When Rimuru didn't have anything up his sleeve until he realized, oh yeah, I have this ability. I can make honey whenever I want. So he says, take this or taste this, and she William thinks it was magic, but no, it's actually just honey, and honey is very, very sweet. Oh, well, it all depends on where it came from. Like, if it came from bees, sure, it's sweet, but like a wasp, I think it was not killer wasps. What was it? No, yeah, I think it was killer wasps, where they made the best, made the more like much more sweeter honey or something like that. I can't remember. So, and what was interesting. I also wrote down Malim is awesome. She is awesome. So if you guys can see that, like, I have a fucking bug that I need to take care of. I wrote down Malim is awesome. She is awesome. I like her a lot. And it turns out she's 10 times stronger than Rimuru, and she's also, Malim is the most powerful demon lord out of all of them, which is very, very good. So that's very good to have her on our side. And also hot springs. Yeah, we got some hot springs up in this bitch, or in this town, or in this capital city, whatever you want to call it. So that's pretty cool. I want to go to Japan one day and try those hot springs. I really, really want to. Like, I hear they're great. Plus, I love baths. You guys don't know, I love baths. So, but like they're the best to like help you keep you calm and help like relax the bones and keep them loose and all that stuff, and it's just so good. So hopefully one day I can go to a hot spring, hopefully in Japan. Like, oof, that'll be so good if I can go to a hot spring in Japan. Anyway, guys, basically it for episode 16 and my last episode for tonight. Like for right now, like I recorded episodes 8 through 16 in one day, which is the 15th. So it'll take me a while to get all these videos out, but I really hope you guys are enjoying my journey to that time I'm gonna reincarnate slime. It's a great show. It's a fantastic show. It got a lot of stars too. It got 5 stars, which is pretty cool. So guys, basically it's good to see you guys enjoyed it. Come along with the next subscribe for new. See you on a brand new video. Peace.